Hey dudes and dudettes, this is the US Dude 101 here, and today I'm gonna review this magic keyboard here. It's the G510 or G510 or G510, whatever you want to call it. But but it is a light up keyboard. It's a gaming keyboard by Logitech. Now this keyboard here, it has some fancy equipment. And the first one is the lighting system. Now most keyboard and gaming keyboards or even new keyboards have this, but then the different thing on this is it got a full-time LCD display up here. Let me see my screen here, and then there's the magic gaming keys. Now there's 18 of these with 3 different modes, so it's 18 times 3. And let me go here. So I don't feel like touching on that one. So let me say I'm in some game, but this button here, it's on my desktop. So I want to open that same software. I just press that little button. Press, and the software should pop up. Oh, wrong button. That's kind of embarrassing. I forget. That's World of Tanks right there. Close that. Oh, they brought the new update out today. That's pretty cool. Let me check that out. See, here's the keyboard, the general overview, and yeah, it's right there. It's the bottom left one. So let me see again. Okay, so right there. I got it. Do fast. Let's redo that. Right there. That button right there. And press. Pop up. Now this is where you control your keyboard from, and then here's where you can set all the different keys. And then you have all these different modes that you can currently only have these because that's the only main games. So I have my default, and the cool thing is it changes color too. So if it wants to change the color, come on keyboard, you can change the color. Yeah, see that it starts messing around. See, it's blue again. But yeah, so up here's the LCD display, and then you can change it to the menu button where you can select the different kind of stuff you want. So there's the Skyrim, World of Tanks, then you can go down, and then there's Minecraft. You press the little lock symbol, which is one thing you can see. There's 3 buttons up there. There, 1, 2, 3. Press the 3rd button, and you are now in the Minecraft menu, and it'll change my settings for it. So the most dramatic change is for World of Tanks and Skyrim. But here you probably can't see this good because it looks the same, but it changed to blood red. Now I can change it to green because of World of Tanks, so that's green right there. And then if I go back to default, it'll turn black to blue. It kind of helps me with the kind of modes I'm in. So there's 18 keys here, and then there's the 3 buttons up here that light up accordingly. You can also have the different modes be different colors, but I don't mess around with that. So you can press this button here, press, and then you can set the colors by that button right here. It's a different thing. And then you can see right here is like one of those triangle things. It'll change with the different settings you put it into, like the colors will change. Sorry. And then here is the LCD control, where you can select the different stuff you want it to show. So I could have right there is the news. I turned that off so it will show you world news. Or for example down here is World of Tanks and Fraps. So whenever I'm running World of Tanks, it'll give me a new menu with World of Tanks. So let's say it gives me the health of my tank and stuff like that, and Fraps. So when I'm recording, I can see the stats and if it's recording or not. Which is really, really helpful. And then it's performance monitor, like CPU stuff, and then I can cycle through all these in here. So there's the button up here. Press that, and it'll cycle to the next one. Here's a timer and a stopwatch. And then here's the CPU and my RAM display, and then here's the just general stuff. And then here I'm back to that. Now it'll change and get longer the more programs you have open. But yeah, so then the pretty cool stuff is it got a volume control up here, but it's a wheel. And then you can see there, it changed the menu. You can see there I'm turning the volume up, and then I'm turning the volume down on the screen right there. Right there. I don't want to zoom in. Right there you can see. Now it'll zoom down, then I can put it blasting full, and then I can also mute it, because there's a big button right there for muting, which is whoop, whoop. And then there's 3 buttons pretty easily placed up here: play, stop, forward, and backwards. Then the other side, so they just added these things onto the sides here, to the top of course, and I'm recording with a very crappy quality because this camera won't record anything past 20 seconds with this and with a higher setting. So here's the manual toggle button for the backlight. You can just turn it off, but it sadly also turns off the LCD display. So it'll just turn it off and off. It won't change any of the settings. And here's just your general num lock, scroll lock, and caps lock. Will light up. Yep. Oh yeah. And then the other most important things are these few buttons. This one right here is a gaming. Cool. So it'll turn on, it'll turn off. So this is, you see right here. Here's the Windows key. See it right there. Windows. You can't see it, but it's the Windows key. See, if I press it here, let me do that. It'll look very weird on your screen. Never mind. There. Press. It'll pop up my side bar there. Press again. Now I switch the key. It'll turn on the blue. And guess what? It won't work. I don't know if you can hear this, but I'm madly spamming it right now. It just won't work. This is for full screen games. If you accidentally hit the Windows key, it'll put you out of your game, and you'll probably die if you're in a close combat. So that is pretty cool. And it'll light up right there and turn off. That's pretty cool. Now these buttons are if you have a headset that jacks in, unlike mine. I have mine unplugged right now since I restarted my computer, and that I haven't replugged it in, but here's my little USB. Normally this goes in here, but unless if you have like a jack-in headset and stuff, you can put them right in here, and then you can manually toggle without fumbling around on your thing. You can, while you're still on your keyboard, just toggle the headset, turn off the volume, or turn off the mic, which I think is pretty cool, personally. But then I got this awesome Logitech gaming headset. We got all these settings in it, plus this. So these are both run on the same program. I don't know. Right now I don't have it plugged in. But let me plug it in here, just so you can see. Well, I'm getting off topic here. I shouldn't do that. Never mind. But yeah, it'll pop up there. There it is. But yeah, you can see that it's right there. But it runs on the same software, which is pretty cool, I think. I gotta plug it here. Now I'll just leave it in. But yeah, so there's the last button that I want to show right now, and this keyboard runs for about 85 bucks. So it's relatively good, I think. Price wise, I think it's amazing. It comes like this awesome texture that like you can put your fingers on. And then for Minecraft, for example, I played the Survival Craft on Hungercraft on Skidscape server, and there's a lot of shifting involved. So when I'm in Minecraft, I can toggle this and that button right there. Those two. This'll like it's a longer shift, and this will just repeatedly spam the shift button. But what it'll do, eventually, it'll loop itself. It'll loop the command, and what happens is that like you see the name flashing on and off. And this is more like when I'm just running like quickly, doing it in like I have to do it quickly, well, because somebody's chasing me and I'm hiding. But when I'm just like making a trap, I'll toggle that one because I need 7 seconds for that toggle off, because it's just a configuration thing. I guess I could probably tune it out to the max. But yeah. So that's pretty much it. Oh yeah, I forgot the button. This will turn red, and you can see right there. It's quick macro. I don't know what macro means, but I have figured out that if you press this button and press any of the keys over here, and then press any of the keys on the keyboard, it'll reconfigure that key in that mode, in that program, like default, like it'll go like these are the different modes. These are different. Well, like it'll in that profile, in that mode, it'll reconfigure that key to whatever you pressed on the keyboard or whatever combination you pressed on the keyboard. So I'll try and not hit that button, and that's why it lights up red, so that you don't accidentally use it. But yeah, so to just show you the different stuff it does. For example, if you can see right now, right there is media, and you can't see select all. So these are my select all buttons. So it's I'm gonna select all, copy and paste But if I go into mode 2, it'll change that. Oh crap, I just did something stupid. It'll change that to maximize and minimize window. Can you see that? You can see that. Maximize and minimize. But yeah, I just screwed up my settings. Ah, crap. Well, that's what you do in life. You screw up stuff. It'll get. Never mind. Thought I'd up. Yeah, it's just a little coloring, but I'll get that fixed. But yeah, so that's pretty much the gaming keyboard. Runs for about 85 bucks at Best Buy. I don't really know where else. It's Logitech. You'll need the software, which you can get online. It doesn't come in the box. It comes with it comes in the box, but you can have like a different handrest. Personally, I like the one over here more, but this one does fine since it lets you slide around more. The only thing I think annoying is this little plastic thing that stands up, but they gotta put their logo on here somewhere. So I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe and like this video if you really thought it helpful. I would really suggest you go out and buy this keyboard. It's a pretty cool keyboard, and have fun. Good luck out there in the gaming world of tomorrow, and see you next time.